Okay, so I'm gotta get this done quick because I'm supposed to be getting ready for school right now. But they were Sonic team or Sonic Lego YouTube account released a new story trailer. So I was right. They are going to do a couple or at least one trailer. So this is just to I have it playing. This is to show us how they're adding to the story. I think they might just be outright expanding the story. Might be doing both actually. They someone also mentioned like if you look at the text, like discover a new path, find your fortune, forge a new destiny, uncover the ultimate truth, rewrite your story. Right. So someone said it feels like they're rewriting the whole second half of the story, which I honestly wouldn't have expected them to. Not the whole second half of it, but like definitely that last part. I wouldn't say that last part's the second half. Like everything from Rhea and Oronos. But yeah, this trailer looks cool. It gives me goosebumps. But if they are changing anything, this is this is actually like really good. Like I don't know. I like the idea that they would for a game they would a year later come back and change anything about it, like other than basic stuff. Like I don't know, something to do with frame rate or like controls and stuff. Like to go this hard on a part of the game that already exists. If they are doing that, which I think more and more likely they are, that's pretty insane. But yeah, I like the trailer. It's I don't I feel like we're probably not going to get any new islands per se. It's probably going to be them on their own islands and then maybe like a free play afterwards. So Chronos for Amy, Ares for Knuckles, and Chaos for Tails. I'm excited to see. We didn't get to see much. We did get a bunch of cool animated stuff in this trailer. I do like the voice lines also. Uh, Specifically the one from Knuckles. I don't know why I like that one so much, but I do. Um, yeah, this feels awesome. I can't stay and talk about it a lot now. Here's hoping that that is true. That it'll be a second half of the story, thing. Because I really was just expecting um, I really was just expecting like a tactile thing, but it seems more and more that that won't be the case. Like when we first found out about it, and I honestly don't care if I have to play through the second half of the game again. I already like the game. Adding stuff to it is only going to make it better for me. So, and I already got 100% anyway. There's like I have the Frontier. I just did it. I have the Frontier Elite costume. So at this point, right, I have all the trophies. I have I have all the trophies. I have the Frontier Elite, which means that I 100% of the islands, and I have the menu badges for the Cyberspace Challenge and the Battle Rush modes. And I have the Spin Dash, which obviously you would get after 100%ing the game, during 100%ing the game, because you got to do all the score challenge stuff. Got all the boosts and everything, so I did all the extra Cocos and stuff. 100% of Sonic stats. So, like, at this point, this is really all I have left in the game to play through. So I'm excited. It's getting new content and it's free. I know it's almost been a year since they announced that there will be free updates, but this, like, I bears repeating that this is free. They really did not need to go this hard with it. I think I saw someone say this like back when the game first came out, before we even knew about this, these updates and all this stuff. But it becomes more and more true. They made us pay for like with the digital deluxe version, you got a treasure box with in-game items, but the stuff that we would have paid for, like when that statement was made, they were talking about the soap shoes, but even now with these updates, the stuff we would have paid for was free. I don't know if that's just a thing they're going to keep doing, or if that's just for this game, because this game is extremely important for the series. But either way, I like that. So yeah, that's about it. There will be, if this gets edited today, there will be streams later. Yeah. So this is going to be tacked on to the end of a different video that was recorded way earlier than this. The official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel posted something titled New Chapter Themes, and what it sounds like is that all three of the characters, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, get their own themes, and I love all of them. So, looking at these themes, right, so this is interesting because this is the first time that I think these three characters specifically have gotten a new theme since Adventure. They got remixes of their themes in Adventure 2. And I guess, technically, if you want to count Sonic Heroes and the team themes, but individually, brand new themes, they haven't gotten since Adventure. So, that's pretty cool. Even if it isn't their theme, it's like for their parts, I guess. So, basically, it is their theme. Because Sonic's theme has changed every game and is the theme of the game. So it is what it is. So going through the list, we have Amy's up first in the video. Hers sounds a lot more like Kronos Island, which I think it's my favorite one in the soundtrack of all the islands, barring Rhea and Oranos, which just go for the same tone anyway that Kronos did, so that's a given. Except they have lyrics. Yeah, cross between cyberspace and open zone. I love it. Yeah. I don't really even know what to say, other than just I like it and W. Also, there was. Ooh. When I edit this, I know exactly what part I stayed silent for, so I'm gonna put that up there. But yeah, this sounds pretty cool. It might actually be my favorite. I dropped something. Next up, we got Knuckles' theme. I think him and Tails' might be slightly shorter. Yeah, Amy's is longer. Because hers is a minute 48, everyone else is closer to a minute. But I love all of them. I think Knuckles and Tails are way more like they lean more into cyberspace more. I think Amy's leans more into the open zone part, so the more melancholy parts of the music and Frontiers. Yeah, either way, like that's just cool. They sound like a mix between open zone and cyberspace. Now, I don't know what exactly that would mean. I don't know what exactly that would mean for the gameplay itself. I doubt that would mean like. See, an interesting idea would be like timed. So like you get 5 minutes in open zone, and then you get like 2-3 minutes in cyberspace, and they're forced. But the thing is that just kind of undercuts the whole point of the game. So I think this might just be for their visual, like maybe they're flickering between being their hologram selves and actual selves. And looking at the images in here, it looks like, wow, the DLC might take place at between the 4th and 5th island, or maybe on the 4th and 5th island. It looks like you would be playing as these characters on other islands as well. It's hard to know as of right now because we haven't seen any gameplay of it. People thought it would be in the Nintendo Direct and the State of Play that happened at the time of this recording yesterday. Now, to be honest, I wanted to say that was true, but like we had gotten this chapter theme literally that same day, or maybe like a day before it. And then the last video before that was less than, like, it was 4 days, or 4 days ago, I think, or 3 days ago. So part of me wanted to think that they would be at those two things, but at the same time, we still got all of next week and most of the week after. Like, I think, given how much time that they saved, like how much time that they kept this away from us, chances are that we would get that story video and these themes this week. Sometime next week, either Tuesday or Thursday, we'll get, like, if we get gameplay at all, it'll probably be then. And then that Tuesday after that week would be an overview, and then we get the DLC on the 28th. That's just my speculation, but it seems like that'd be the most likely course of action for them. I don't care. I am excited for this game. I literally just bought Frontiers on Steam earlier today. In fact, let me see, because I'm planning on getting this out on today. Today is the 15th at the time of recording. So if I can see how long the sale lasts, maybe I can give information on it. Give it a load. Come on. Alright, Sonic Frontiers. Wonderland sale. Sega Wonderland sale. Alright, and now to see how long this lasts. Most of this time is just waiting. See, it's going slow because I currently have Frontiers downloading right now. September 21st, so we got another 6 days to get this. So yeah, if you've been thinking about getting it, I would have said it was worth the $60 before this. If not the base game, then after Update 1 and especially Update 2. But if you really aren't sure, it is quite literally less than full price Forces right now. So that should be enough. This game is way better than that game, and is way more deserving of the $40 price tag than Forces was. So yeah, that's it. And the next time I do a video, it'll either be whenever they do the next trailer, or when this update comes out. So yeah, see ya.